Okay. Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. And our mission here. I always go third person, it's so stupid. My mission right here is to make some costumes for that crazy dude known as Shun D, or Shun for short, I guess. I had 2 costumes for him in my last go-round of the game 3 years ago, and they were alright. I might just recreate them, but I'm gonna take a little tour here and see what we got going on. Costume type A. It's an interesting pattern. Colorful. See, I find it hard to know what to do with these traditional Asian or Japanese or Chinese, I guess. Chinese style costumes, because I just lack the cultural background to really understand how to put them together. And I don't know, like sometimes I'll see a Shun in game in you know, one of the customized NPC Shuns, and I'll be like, oh, that's a really cool costume, but I'll be darned if I really understand how it would have been put together in a coordinated fashion. Let's see what type B holds for us. So this kind of adds a little half lower cloak thingy in multiple colors. Oh, it's quite the pattern. Maybe it's just that I feel like just changing the color of one of his outfits isn't really doing a whole lot. Like an all white outfit, and I always go all white or all black. Whoa, look at this thing. It's got weird, super reflective parts. Brown mum tunic. Yeah, that's a little much. I think part of it is that some of their colors are way too saturated. Brown was alright. All white was pretty cool. The question is, does he have pants to go? Oh, there might be white ones. Yep. It's not quite it. Oh, no. Close. But again, like, I just don't feel like... Holy moly. Wow. Ooh, stylish. White nomad pants or white sage pants. Oh, nomad it is. Also white fighter pants. Oh, those look a little weird. That's alright, I guess. Starts to look kind of weird. Does he have the eyebrow problem where, you know, his super long eyebrows look weird with color in them? I think is the main problem, because you wouldn't often see colored eyebrows, colored hair with someone able to grow eyebrows that long. And you're like, so is this just an old dude who dyes his hair? Oh yeah, I mean, obvious dye job there, so that would make more sense almost. I thought he just had a bowl on his head. Well, it looks like a bowl. Well, got different colored bowls. I can't help but thinking he kind of looks like a munchkin in a lot of these. In fact, there is one of the hairstyles I had for him on one of my old costumes was very munchkin-y. Let's see if I can spot that one. What the heck is this? No eyebrows. Yeesh. That's a little radical. Cozy hat. It's not bad, I guess. See, that makes him look like a munchkin. I don't know why exactly, but I think maybe this was the... No, it's not quite munchkin-y. Oh yeah, I think it was like brown hair. Bald, class it up. That's definitely a different look. Well, it's bald and no beard. Man, you look super old that way. Interesting. Just a darn hippie. Too bad there's no option for longer hair and no beard. At least not so far. Oh yeah, we're gonna punk out a little bit. Whoop! I just suddenly lost track of my buttons on my arcade stick here. Kind of a hipster. Still with the beard though. That's, you know, kind of cute-ish. Skinhead, oh dear. So it's just no eyebrows. That's definitely different. Why did they have to call it skinhead? I feel like maybe there was a mistranslation there. I mean, because that's a cool look, but I don't want to use a piece that's called skinhead. Oh dear. Oh man, it's a pretty cool hat. What do you think of that? Looks like a UFO landed on his head. Oh yeah. You do kind of have to love that. I think that would freak me out after a while. Freak me out. Jeez. It's pretty crazy, but there is an NPC in Special Sparring who uses that look. You know, that's pretty cool. Well, these are kind of fun looks. I don't know if they're exactly fighter looks. Like this one actually looks a bit more martial, you know? Oh my. Well, that's again a fun take. Cat logo. There was like a Japanese train station that had a cat mascot that became famous, and I think like the cat was promoted or something, and it's this big thing. Everybody loves a cat. Ah, now we're talking. That is pretty rad. Go for like a white wizard look. I mean, this is also straight up wizard, but it's a little too wizardy, if you know what I mean. Like, he couldn't fight martial arts in that. Fight martial arts, yeah, this is good words I'm using. Boy. Jeez. He's got some crazy hairdos, I'll say that. I do like this one. Ah, see, but... Oh, these are shorter trimmed beards. I think I know. Yeah. What was the one? There was one that was called a pompadour, but where the heck did that go? Oh, here we go. It's got the full beard going. So I think before I used... This is so eye-catching. I used this one, maybe. I definitely used this one. Some form. I like this look. Let's see. Whoa. What? Huh. Well, that's wizardy. Dang it. Dang it. These headbands always have writing on them, which is so weird. Ugh. Huh. Okay. Well, kind of like that, actually. If I were a wizard, I'd need an animal familiar. Or just a hermit. Hermit wouldn't have a necklace. No. Wow. Oh, that's an interesting effect. Just paste it right over. Huh. Soy sauce. There's a large bottle of soy sauce. Don't know what this is. That's odd. Oh. That's straight out of Indiana Jones or something. Well, I saw there's a there's a CPU character in special sparring mode who has this. It's just so big. Yikes. Oh, it's supposed to be a cane. It really looks like a club. Here's this blue, which kind of goes well with that crazy cone head thing. That's what the NPC character has. The question is, if he was a hermit, would he be staying indoors a lot and thus not have much of a tan? Kind of like him without the tan. Oh, there's no beltless option. That's interesting. There you go. Bunny gourd. Aw, tiger gourd. Aw. Oh. Oh, that goes with the helmet. Almost. Milk. Jeez. Guess if he was a true hermit, he would just be in bare feet. Probably not flip-flops. What is that? model. Kitty Patrol. Jeez. So crazy. Oh, Sega, you bunch of jokers. You got gloves to go with the cat. Oh yeah, that's the evil eye look. I don't think we need this business. Monocle. Can't see it anyway. No, I don't think hermits wear glasses. That's sort of not the whole hermit thing, is it? Well, not that I know. I mean, might go for the John Lennon look. Do you know my previous? I can't even really tell. Anyway, definitely these. Oh, yikes. Always fun. Whoa. Oh. Jeez, he really can go full wizard. Why are all these masks a little too small? Very odd. Just sort of weirdly shrink the face. That was B? Or was it C? I wanted to see. I was wondering if there was one to go with that crazy, or that pretty cool helmet, but you need a really intense, maybe red or, well, pretty much need black. This doesn't really do that. Alright, well, let's see what Type C holds for us. They're kind of similar look, really. Some decent colors. It's more black. I wonder if that would work with the helmet. Nice blue color. So now gray is kind of darker than black. It is darker. Black battle tunic. Oh, that's an odd texture. doesn't really work. They're pretty nice texture-wise and everything. Whoa, okay, not so much for this stuff. I like the pink, I guess. That's intense. Where'd my cone head go? The other tricky thing is with these traditional outfits, like the differences are very subtle in a lot of these, especially to see in thumbnail form. So you have to kind of spend a lot of time looking around for the best match. I mean, this kind of fits, but again, it doesn't super excite me. Like, why would I pick this purple outfit specifically? What would draw me to that when I'm just going out to fight, you know? These are intense pants. Whoa. Holy smokes, that's cool. I have an idea what I would do with those. In fact, I think I did do it with them before. Maybe not. I know I was using these for sort of punk look. Ah, yes, classic. It's actually pretty good. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm less interested in this shirt type, I think. And some intense red, though. Weirdly shiny too. They do that with a lot of their stuff. It gets like strangely shiny. That almost goes. That's not it. Guess that's it. Jeez, why did they have to put a crazy... Wow. They couldn't have just left it a nice plain shirt. What is that on the front? A crown? Man, that is too bad. I think this is as close as you can get to him being naked in the upper body, which is sort of annoying. Got the cat conductor. Oh, What the... Oh my gosh, look at his arms. That's crazy, they actually changed his arms. I had never noticed that. So, if you go from normal skinny arms to gigantic arms, especially in those tight shorts, it's funny looking. Wow. That is weird. Not really a look I want to go for, but props to them. I wish there were more outfits that, for other characters, that kind of did muscle mass changes like that. Well... two things here that gave me some ideas. One is this one. What? Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. Well, what else is it gonna go with? That doesn't really work. What the heck? Oh, what? Why? Oh, it doesn't... You're not a scientist-looking dude with those pants. Come on, I need the... Oh, the one pair. Why? Why would it... Why? Didn't they know? Oh, well, okay, so much for that idea. And I guess the only other one is, I mean, it is hard to get away from this thing. That is pretty scary. I guess. It's kind of an off-white color, which is interesting. See, that stripe wouldn't quite have been a scientist-y thing anyway, I suppose. Brown shorts or something. Let's see, what would a buff dude look be? No big beard. Where's the skinhead? Oh man, that's so different. Yeah, it's a totally transformed dude. guy's gonna be buff. That's kind of a tough looking dude. But it's a little much. Pretty terrifying. Got a little loopy at a party one night. If it didn't have writing on it. Really like that texture there. Yeah, I guess flight's the way to go. Whoa, whoa. That's a little fake looking. Like, this happens with some of the dark skin tones. They just look, yikes. They just look like they kind of put the guy in an oven and just baked cookie dough or something. Might work okay. This wasn't what I had with it. No. No. No, you want his legs to look buff, I guess, so... Really a great match for these things. light somehow. Doesn't look heavy enough. That's the other problem I have with putting costumes together in this game. They didn't really coordinate colors between shirts and pants. Oh. Looks like a guy who would need a big bottle. Probably no shoes. Oh, no. Oh, there's no brown bead necklace. Dang it. No. Probably not. didn't look at these before. Yeah. Ugh. Well, there you go. Good. So my remaining ideas really revolve around the naked as possible look, which of course is here. One thing, still want to see if I can get something going with this helmet. Wouldn't be with those pants. These armbands are going to be problematic though. Doesn't look like he could get much sun under that helmet. Don't really like the beard and all that, but anyway. Those just look weird with no shirt. Just a big shelf where his belt would be. Yikes. Are they all gonna be like that? Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. Yeah. So, I guess you're stuck with... There's still a weird shelf there. Yeah, there you go. Well, this did not exactly pan out. Well, there's where you match the armbands, I guess. Well, dang. That almost works. Weird shoes. Guess I just like my Shuns barefoot. Not really sure what this costume says. It says Super Shun. I don't know. It just needs a kitty cat. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ugh. I like that. I mean, it kind of looks like war paint almost until you get close, and then you see it's just weird, childish doodles. Probably not the glasses. No. Oops. Those didn't have that horrible waistline. Ugh. It's a different kind of bad waistline. Why isn't there red? I like that better for some reason. old costumes, they were all about trying to make him look young, which didn't exactly work, and I think that's why he ended up looking kind of munchkin-y. Oops. No. Those two kind of look like grandpa pants, the high waistline. Guess that's messed up too. Oh, even these shorts have a huge shelf. Well, nuts. Luckily, only these have a decent waistline, which is pretty weird. There we go. I don't know about any of this. If I were to try to make him look young, I suppose. I mean, this is the timeless look, of course, but. Yeah, this is definitely a munchkin-y look. It's not really what I want. Alright, well. Okay. Let's check these out in action. forgot about this one. Hi, Tiger. No. Not sure I like how this hair animates. I'm kind of thinking I want it to be brown for some reason. The hair, anyway.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that one yet. Oh man. Kind of looks like some kind of ogre or something.
Round one. Ready, go!
This one is pretty nuts. Whoa. The small head on top of these huge arms is pretty weird. It does make his arms look that much bigger even, I guess, with this small head. You sort of adjust the scale in your mind. Scale it up a little to go with the skull.
What are you waiting for? Come get
Speaking of small heads, I don't know how to play Shun at all, incidentally. Spoosh. If the first costume doesn't work out, maybe I'll give the bird to this costume. Nice snout.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, jeez.
Excellent!
Oh yeah, and he takes a drink when he throws somebody. Got these crazy buff little T-Rex arms. Maybe I should call him T-Rex. What a nice shirt and pants combination there. See ya. I'm too strong. And he talks like a tiny little guy. So weird. This is all so strange. Nice.
Round one. Ready, go!
think I could give him like the King Tut mask head or that big Chinese dragon head or whatever it was, but I would kind of miss not having an actual face, I think. I could try it. I mean, I do kind of like this weird tiny head.
You'll enjoy this, trust
Whoa.
me.
Oh yeah.
Round one. Ready, go!
Alright. I kind of like this too. It's just a little strange.
Excellent!
I crack myself up. It's a good thing I'm easily amused.
This is for real.
Round one.
It's so real. Whoa. Shun, you are a crazy dude. Yeah, this one's a keeper. Okay, so... gonna try brown hair on this dude. Not too confident that's gonna do it for me. Oh. Anyway, where did I? Here we go. Nah, not really into this. I mean, his head, it makes his head look way too big for his body, for one thing. Is there anything else? Nah, it's all munchkin-y. Could just go crazy cone head. I'm not really into that. Could go wizard. Not into that either. Well, maybe it just won't work out. It's okay. I got two pretty good costumes. Is there another color I liked? Oh yeah. Brown mum tunic. This is the mum sash, but it doesn't go with the color of the outfit quite. I don't think there are pants that are called mum pants, so you'll just have to find something that comes close-ish. Fortunately. I don't know what those are supposed to go with exactly. I mean, I guess they kind of go with things in a weird way. That's not too far off. I don't know what I'm looking for here exactly. Oh. Jeez. Some crazy shoes. Well, no. This. Oh. Shun's got a kind of a weirdly modeled head when you get right down to it. I guess it's not that weird, but it's somehow a little weird to me. There's something different than the sum of its, well, in the sum of its parts, I think. No, you need something kind of radical to make this work, I think. At least I would. I mean, that almost, you know, got the gold theme. For that. But it doesn't look like just a big crazy monster head. It looks like a guy wearing a mask. bird. Whoa, that almost kind of works. No. Oh, I missed this one earlier. There's the youthful look. Hey, fellow children. Back to the Hermit look for this. It makes his head look really big. The hair kind of poofs up on top, floofs up. Well, it makes his cheeks look really weird. So you could do like that and then go for some I don't know about that. Skinhead look is pretty crazy. Well, let's see what this does.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
I don't know if going for this more naturalistic look with this costume is the way to go. Like, because he still talks like a tiny old man, so it's still weird.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
Does look better while he's fighting, I suppose.
Round one. Ready,
But then you see him in those close-ups and his eyes still look like a tiny old man's eyes.
Round one. Ready, go!
I don't think this is gonna work. No. Just go. Ah. Ugh. Jeez. Definitely that option, I guess. If I was going with the shades, I would drop the bird. But let's just try that for now. Definitely helps the whole eye thing. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not 100% sold on these pants. Like if there was a more heavier cloth, rustic look to go with this color upper part, I would use that instead. I have to take another look at that. But then the other question is still, do I like this better than the quote-unquote skinhead weird look?
This is for real. Say your prayers.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
It's pretty cool, actually. I could probably hang with this.
Round one. Ready, go! Three out!
Okay, so get rid of the bird and check if there are any other brown, dark brown pants that might work.
Round one. Ready, go!
Dragon pants, I think they're called. No. Guess those could work. Less interested there. Sort of works. Yeah, those are better.
Round one. Ready, go!
Whoa. Jeez, what is he doing? Aye. I gotta say, his hits make a lot more sense when he's got arms this big, you know? Because the way the opponent is getting rocked backwards, it definitely looks like he's getting hit by a pretty big dude. So now everything makes sense.
Start running now.
Now.
Round one. Ready, go! Excellent!
Yeah, this is a pretty badass Shun, I gotta say. So good. Glad I figured that one out. Pretty stoked about that. I like the Time Lord as well. Pretty happy. Avoided the munchkin-y look. Cool. Well, so I got a couple costumes for Shun, so probably the next video, definitely the next Virtua Fighter video, is going to be me trying to play Shun in Virtua Fighter 4's Kumite mode. And then from there, the plan would be to play him in Virtua Fighter 10th Anniversary, Virtua Fighter 5 Quest mode, and then back to Final Showdown here to use these costumes I just made and play him in some actual, like, hard difficulty special sparring. So that's kind of the schedule. If you want to see me flail around with Shun D, not knowing what the heck I'm doing, then come and check those out. And thanks for watching this little costume session.